Good morning. Had a really tough and vital conversation yesterday with somebody about the serious effects of people who are holding space or opening people up to higher realms of being, really without full embodiment, without being fully in their own system. And I'm so grateful that the initial teachers that I met and had stressed the importance of living in a certain way, of the example they showed was that you fully embody and integrate all of these modalities before you go anywhere near anyone else, and that you continually embody and integrate in your own life. I think specifically Alessandra Rossini in Ibiza, she was just a solid person, like really, really solid person. And yet she had this, very ephemeral, ethereal way with her, but she was so solid and grounded. And then later, my teachers, Natasha Bourget-Houwen and Roop Sagar, who I did energy medicine practitioner course with, they are, it's a lifestyle. You go around to their house and chill out with them. They're in the same, they're not channeling wisdom, but they are the same people. They are continuously, everything they do is geared up to being the people that they are in that space holding sense. It's not performative. It's who they are. It's what they do. It's the way they live. It's what they eat. And Natasha was always banging on, thank God, about the lower triangle, the bottom triangle of chakras, the solar plexus, the sacrum, and the root. Get that bottom half of the pyramid solid, sound, secure before you go anywhere near up and away, and I can see, that in my vernacular now is the lower cauldron, and I'm in there all the time. I have such a good relationship now with that part of me, those parts of me. And yes, they hold trauma, and yes, they hold your old stories, but you cannot avoid that, especially if you want to hold space for another. You can't avoid that relationship with your own body and with your own past. And if that is too much of a sensitive area for you to be, you can't be holding space for people and opening up to higher things and higher realms and higher spaces, because it's not safe. It's just not safe. And so, as if you're a consumer or someone who goes to events, be discerning. How does that person feel? Do they feel like a really solid person? Because that's what's important. It doesn't matter if they act like a fairy. It doesn't matter if, they've got all the right trinkets and the right sage going or whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is, do they feel secure and safe? Is that somebody you would leave a baby with? Do you know what I mean? Because you're leaving your precious sensitive system with them. You're leaving your own energy in their care. So is it, are they solid? It's a really important word, I think. And the other thing, the way I kind of say, if someone's not plugged in, right? If someone's not plugged in to the here and the now and their own body, it's like having a food blender on the side that's powered by lightning in your kitchen. So occasionally you're going to get, very sporadically, you're going to get these incredible surges of energy, and it's going to power it, but it's not predictable, and it's not safe, and it's not, it's extremely dangerous. And that is the same if somebody is not plugged in from, if they're not drawing energy up, they're drawing it all from up here, it's lightning bolts. It's not safe. It's not predictable. And that's what you want. You want safety and predictability and evidence-based results. You want all of these things. And that is, you can only get that from a grounded existence as a space holder. And you can own, and I don't mean, like, grounding is not just a practice or an exercise. A grounded existence involves being in that lower cauldron all the time, as much as you can. And from that solid base, from that grounded existence, attaining higher levels and holding other people in those higher levels.